It is time to prep those turkeys. The big day is coming up, and we want to help make sure our carving skills are up to par. And here to help is turkey farmer and managing director at KellyBronze, Paul Kelly. Good morning. Not quite Thanksgiving, but we want you here. We want to get right to the turkey. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning? All good?
I am doing terrific and looking forward to the holidays. Of course, that's coming up very soon. So people are thinking about what to make. Obviously, turkey's always the start of the show. So what should they be thinking about right now, Paul, just counting down to Thanksgiving as they prep for the feast?
Our KellyBronze turkeys are really mature, and that's what you're going to be looking for is a heritage breed. So, for example, a KellyBronze turkey is 6 months. The turkey you'll get in the supermarket, the standard one will be about 10 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks. And flavour comes with maturity. That maturity allows fat deposition in the meat, intramuscular fat, subcutaneous fat, great carcass deposition, so you'll get a much more flavoursome turkey. Which, you know, that's what happened over the. If I look at back when I came to the States, I was amazed to find that no one dry processed and hung their turkeys anymore, dry aged them. In England, we call them New York dressed turkeys, and I'm amazed that no one except ourselves now on our farm in Virginia is doing that dry aging and that dry plucking. Of course, they're free range, but we use a slow growing breed. So the older the bird, the better the flavour. So what I would say to people is buy the best turkey you can possibly afford. KellyBronze, preferably.
Right, like anything, right? Good quality, always. You get what you pay for sure. So talk to me about the difference. So people are looking at the different types of turkey out there, you know, when it comes to store-bought turkey and farm-raised turkey. What's the biggest difference, and what do you recommend?
Well, it is, like I say, maturity. You know, what you really want to be looking for is a bird that's got plenty of fat cover. The younger, cheaper turkeys that you get, they're processed at such a young age, they don't have any maturity. So they don't have a lot of meat and they don't have hardly any fat. And it's that fat that gives you mouthfeel and flavour. So look for a turkey that's got a really creamy skin. And when you pinch the breast, the skin on the breast, it's nice and fat. That's what you really want to be looking for. And as I say, really, it's the best turkey that you can afford.
That is true. And you know what? You have a title. I did not know this until this morning. This is really cool. You're the Guinness Book record holder for fastest turkey carving. So what are the tips? Even if you don't do it super fast like you, what's the best tip for carving a turkey?
Well, tip number one is you must have a sharp knife. A sharp knife is a safe knife because if it's blunt, you're going to be pushing through the meat and you won't cut it. So without a sharp knife, you're going to go nowhere. But the biggest tip I have is to break the bird down to its primals. Do you want me to demonstrate? We get that bird. You can cut the wing off like that, and then we cut the leg off. So we break the bird down into its primals by taking the wing off, taking the leg off. You can see this lovely meat. Just peel that back. There we go. And then that's actually exposed the whole of the breast. There, you can start to carve it. But I'm going to go a step further and take the whole of the breast lobe off. So you can cut it down like that. There we are. And then once you've got the breast lobe off, you can then peel the skin off. And this is top tip number 2, is to get that skin and you peel it off. And then you put that into a baking tin, season it with salt, pop it back in the oven for 20 minutes and you've got lovely turkey crackling. You can do the same with the leg, just peel the skin off and again, you can get lovely turkey crackling. When you've got that breast like that, you can then carve lovely slices of even turkey breast meat. And if you carve it like this by taking the wing off, then the leg and then the breast, you'll get about 15 to 20% more serving. So it's really a great thing to do. Then you can pick the leg and that dark meat. Again, you can just carve the dark meat off the leg. And you can see how lovely and dark that meat is. Again, that's a sign of maturity. Because the bird's so mature, the myoglobin has given it that lovely dark colour in the leg meat. A young turkey from the supermarket, the leg meat is pretty similar to the breast meat in colour now. And that, again, is because of maturity. Once you've got that meat carved, you get your stock boiling hot. And if you've had a bit too much to drink on Thanksgiving Day, you're a bit behind. Don't worry about it. If the meat's a bit tepid, you can easily bring it back up to temperature by getting your gravy piping hot and then just pouring that over the meat. Couldn't be simpler.
You know, you make it look so easy, Paul. You know, I got to take all these tips and use it definitely on Thanksgiving. Now, thinking about when to buy turkeys, obviously the KellyBronze turkey known to be really good, delicious quality. So when do people need to get on the phone or get on the computer and purchase this in time for Thanksgiving?
Well, for us personally, we've got the website. You can go onto the website and we can order it. You can order it and we deliver it to your door on the Thursday before Thanksgiving. But you really want to be going, if you're going to go and get a standard supermarket turkey, go 3 or 4 days before you need it. Our turkeys, as I say, they're dry aged, the only turkeys in the US that are dry aged, so they've got a lot of shelf life, they'll last a long time.
All right. Well, Paul, thank you so much for your time and for all the tips, and happy early Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Paul. Well, learn all about the great quality of KellyBronze turkeys online. Just head to kellybronze.com to place your order. We're now less than a month away from Thanksgiving.